Jeff Bezos, Blue Origin announces plans for a private space station. Well, we know the ISS is having problems. It's over its lifespan, and there's too many problems to be counted. So it's a matter of time before somebody else puts up a new space station up there. Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin today announced it wants to launch a space station that will house up to 10 people, instead of now housing 6. 10 people in the second half of the decade as the race to commercialize the cosmos heats up. Orbital Reef, quote unquote. Orbital Reef, described in a press statement as a mixed-use business park in space. It will allow microgravity research and manufacturing. It's a joint venture with commercial space company Sierra Space and has the support of Boeing and Arizona State University. For over 60 years, NASA and other space agencies have developed orbital spaceflight and space habitation, setting us up for commercial business to take off in this decade, said Blue Origin executive Brent Sherwood. He said, "We will expand access, lower the cost, and provide all the services and amenities needed to normalize spaceflight." Now, the private outpost is one of the several planned in the coming years, as NASA considers the future of the International Space Station after 2020s. The space agency holds a contract with a company called Axiom to develop a space station that will initially dock with the ISS and later become free-flying. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. Last week, space services company Nanoracks, in collaboration with Voyager Space and Lockheed Martin, announced a planned space station that will be operational by 2027, and it will be known as Starlab. According to a fact sheet released by Blue Origin, Original Reef will fly at an altitude of 310 miles, that's 500 kilometers, slightly above today's ISS, with inhabitants experiencing 32 sunrises and sunsets every day. It will support 10 people in a volume of 30,000 cubic feet, that's 830 cubic meters, and which is slightly smaller than today's ISS, in futuristic models with huge windows. The ISS was completed in 2010 and has long been a symbol of US-Russia space cooperation, though Moscow has recently equivocated on the future of the partnership. It's currently rated as safe until 2028, and new administrator Bill Nelson has said he hopes it will last until 2030, by which time NASA wants the commercial sector to step up and replace it. Blue Origin is currently only able to fly to suborbital space with its New Shepard rocket, which blasted Star Trek actor William Shatner beyond the atmosphere earlier this month. Its other planned projects include New Glenn. It's a rocket that can fly cargo and people into orbit, and a lunar lander, though it lost the moon contract to rival SpaceX and is suing NASA right now to try and reverse that decision. Bezos, the second richest man in the world, thanks to e-commerce giant Amazon, founded Blue Origin in 2000 with the goal of one day building floating space colonies with artificial gravity where millions of people will work and live, freeing Earth from pollution. And these colonies would be based on a design by Gerard O'Neill Bezos, physics professor at Princeton, who would consist of counter-rotating cylinders providing artificial gravity as well. The ISS was launched November 20th, 1998. That's over 22 years ago. Its length is about 239 feet, and its mass is about 971,632 pounds. Okay, 20 years, occupied 20 years, 11 months, 23 days, as of yesterday, October 25th, 2021. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support.